everyone.
Something incredible happened. Dimash Kudaibergen on MS Mojo YouTube channel. This is a huge channel. I don't know if you know what this is, you guys or Suji. This is a channel where he like to post like top 10 of everything with some lady speaking. And this is a channel with like millions of subs. And it only took like 10 years for them to finally make a video about Dimash.
Yeah.
So this is Dimash top 10 vocal performance. Let's see how many of them we have reacted to. Yes, because we have 4 channels, and over the year we have reacted to Dimash quite a lot. If you like Dimash, smash the like. Tell us where you are from. I know that there's Dimash fans from all around the world. Yes. Okay.
Let's get started.
Let's go.
Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most impressive displays of Dimash's extraordinary singing ability.
Don't play with the fire, ready for the smoke.
I don't know this one. Is it a more recent one?
Number 10,
Oh.
SOS d'un Terrien en détresse.
Yeah.
Dimash's cover of Daniel Balavoine's classic song from the rock opera Starmania on Singer is legendary. It is widely recognized as the song that turns any listener into a Dimash fan. And for
Hey, this is the first song that we reacted to ever from Dimash. And this, what year was this? 2017?
Yeah, long time ago.
2018. It's one of the first videos that we ever reacted to on this channel, but I didn't like our reaction, so years later I removed the reaction.
Yeah, sad.
Because I was too critical of his French back then. I didn't know who he was. I didn't even know that show, the Singer show, which I think he finished second place, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, who did he lost to? A Chinese.
Chinese.
Yeah, right?
I don't remember.
I don't remember, but it was amazing, and we reacted to all the performance. This one was epic. I'm surprised that it's number 10. I feel like it's an epic performance. It should be top 5 just because of the, like, it launched his career internationally. It made him known, you know?
good reason, too. He sings the French song phonetically while employing a range of voices, going from chest voice to a mixed voice, and of course, his characteristic whistle register. He floats.
Also, his French has gotten a lot better over the year. No, for real.
Yeah, also like English too.
When he did this song on what is it? Bazaar something? It was better. And I think he did it last year also, SOS. It's even better. His French has improved, but there's something with this singer performance because of the staging, because it's a competition, that it will always remain his most famous SOS to me. Even if his French has gotten better, because there's something epic about this one.
through the octaves, seemingly going from a B2 to E6 with flawless vocal control. What makes this performance truly stand out is how Dimash never allows the technicality to take away from the emotional core of the song. Even if you don't know the lyrics, his delivery ensures the sentiment doesn't escape you. Now, that's talent. Number 9. Unforgettable Day.
Oh!
This self-composed track is a testament to
and it's also
Dimash's
sad.
storytelling prowess. An ode to the beloved, Unforgettable Day is rich with delicate emotion and unrestrained passion.
Is this the D7? When he do like this and he whistle? Is that this one?
The former finds expression through the soft, confessional moments at the beginning, where each word is uttered with reverence. The latter is released through powerful belting and the highest of notes.
Yeah, that
According to experts, Dimash reached an astonishing
Did you see?
highest of notes.
He did this, right? Because he wanted people to know that it was live. I think it might have been even more epic if he had not done that. People would have speculated for years if he really did it. He did that, right, before people to know that it was very live. I remember back then. It was such a boss move, though.
According to experts,
I have not seen him do that since. or maybe we have not reacted to all of his performance, but
Yeah,
I have
very long
not
ago.
seen. I have not seen this one, and this one was a long time ago too. I think.
2000.
Dimash reached an astonishing D8 note during his performance of the song at the Sound of Gaku concert.
D8,
in
not D7,
2017,
D8.
And he hit the note with vibrato. Keep in mind, this was a live performance with thousands of fans in the crowd, whom he interacted with throughout the song while nailing those incredible notes. Clearly, Dimash knows how to put on a show. Number 8. Love is Like a Dream. Dimash has a way of putting his audience in a trance with his music. This was exactly the effect he had when he performed Russian songbird Alla Pugachova's Love is Like a Dream during a concert in Moscow.
Здесь хрустальных
Joined by none other than composer Igor Krutoy on the piano, Dimash pours his soul into his tribute for Allah. Through his voice alone, he
Him and Gokutov performed so many times together. I remember the song, was it Olympia? I don't remember the name. That was absolutely epic. I don't know if it's going to be in this list.
conjures the image of eternal love. The gentle, breathy tone he maintains through most of the performance conveys tenderness and fragility. His chest voice comes in while expressing overwhelming devotion before he switches to his head voice for the falsetto. Dimash concludes with a cathartic belt, and you can finally let go of the breath you didn't even know you were holding. Number 7. Siamo Così. This song brings together powerhouses Dimash, Lara
Fabian,
and Aida Garifulina. So you can sit back, forget about analyzing technique,
Igor Kotov
and
again. I don't remember if we reacted to this one. Is it an Italian one?
simply indulge in the masterpiece they've created. Igor Krutoy's
Whoa.
composition is brought to life with panache by the trio, compelling us to become invested in the story unfolding through the lyrics. The singers, each boasting a unique vocal style and timbre, have impeccable chemistry with each other. Somehow, they manage to top themselves when all three finally sing together in perfect harmony. This song will give you
He did more collab with Lara Fabian. This is not the one that I remember.
No, me too.
I don't remember this one.
goosebumps. Number 6. The Pearl Fishers Duet. Dimash realized a childhood dream when he took the stage alongside his longtime idol, Placido Domingo,
Yes.
for a performance of this Georges Bizet number from Les Pêcheurs de Perles. Needless
Wait, is this in French?
to say, Maestro Domingo is incomparable. However, standing
I have not
beside the
seen
man
this
who
one. You need to tell us more about this one. I have not seen it.
inspired him to become a singer, Dimash also holds his own. Dimash himself
Whoa.
is classically trained, and even the Astana Opera once hoped to welcome him into their fold, so his operatic skills needn't be questioned. The true charm of the performance lies in how the two icons bring out the tale of Nadir and Zerga's unwavering friendship. The lyrical dialogue has drama, depth, and conviction, yet it is as effortless as it gets. Each moment commands attention and leaves us in awe. Number 5. Opera No.
You know, there's a lot of elitism in classical music. It means that, like, when you like classical music or when you're classical music, you're like in a box, right? You're known to like sing in like in theater or in big crowd in front of older people. And Dimash, he kind of break the stereotype, right? Because he's singing that style, but he's also very like he can also be very modern at the same time. That's why I think he's popular with a lot of country and age group, because he's doing a lot of classical stuff, but it's like in a very modernized way, like an evolution in a way.
Yeah, people can see his ability to, and it's fun to watch. Like what he
Yes.
gonna do next, thing like that.
Yes, he brings entertainment to a style that is usually very posh, like they say in the UK. I don't know how to explain this.
Number 2. This is the performance that makes you fall in love. Unlike the previous songs on this list, Dimash's take on opera number 2...
I like this song, but SOS, it was more epic than that. This was week 2, by the way. Right after SOS is by Vitas, right?
Originally sung by Vitas, oozes a kind of playful sensuality. He starts the song teasingly slow, and his boyish charm peeks through, making fans swoon. Even though he's singing about loneliness and surrendering to fate, the airy quality of his vocals is simply too alluring. Then, of course, he takes us to some stratospheric high notes, soaring far beyond an E, and perhaps even to an E. He does it all with such ease, our jaws are left hanging. Number 4, Daybreak.
Oh, whoa! Daybreak.
Oh, this was really
Yeah,
bad.
yeah. This one was an epic song. Maybe they can have Ikanaide by Koji Tamaki. Daybreak was epic. He sang that song on Singer Show too, I think. But this is not the singer performance that they show here.
Dimash never shies away from crediting his parents and grandparents for his success. His mom and dad are deeply involved in his career, and he aspires to please them with his music. So whenever he performs Daybreak,
Is it his sister that also sing? I remember we reacted to her a long time ago. I don't know what happened with her.
She was really young though.
Yeah, I think he has a sister that sing too.
a Chinese song Han Hong wrote about her adoptive son who lost his birth parents in an accident, it is always emotionally charged. One such performance, which took place at his Bastow concert in 2017, is particularly moving. From the very first notes, his voice is laced with anguish, which only intensifies as he carries the song to unimaginable heights. At one point, Dimash falls to his knees while the song crescendos, overwhelmed by emotion but never missing a note. That moment never fails to make us cry.
He get unfairly criticized sometimes by people that say that he don't resonate with them like emotionally. Because I think that because I live in Thailand now, in Kazakhstan, in a lot of countries in Asia, the way to express emotion when you perform is very different than like in a Western country. So I think it's unfair. It's like a lack of cultural awareness by people that criticize in that situation.
Number 3, Olympico. Dimash and Igor Krutoy.
This is the one that I was mentioning earlier that I said were like super epic by Igor Krutov. It was Ogni Pietra. It was a big like, was it the Asian game? Where did he perform that? It was like some kind of big event.
Olympico?
Yeah, it was a big event. I don't remember where it
For
was.
an unbeatable artistic team. Olympico is another masterful composition by Krutoy, the lyrics to which were written in Italian by Lilia Vinogradova for Dimash. The song is under 6 minutes long, but makes full use of the singer's outstanding range.
This is not the performance. It's this song, but it's not that event that I was thinking about.
Dimash transitions from a baritone voice to a tenor, and even a countertenor here. And it doesn't take a classical musician to know how impressive that is.
We didn't see this one.
No.
This particular performance.
The vocal acrobatics make the performance intense and exhilarating, keeping listeners on the edge of their seats. By the time the song ends on that brilliantly sustained high note, we've ascended to musical heaven. Number 2, Sinful Passion.
okay.
Dimash has covered this A-studio song on multiple occasions, and he nails it every time. Without a doubt, his delivery lives up to the name of the track, especially when he performed at the opening of the New Wave singing competition in 2018.
This one was unbelievable. The ending was crazy.
His initial breathiness is smoldering and sultry, almost like a lover's whisper. It makes you want to close your eyes, lean in, and lose yourself in Dimash's voice.
Stop taking.
As the song reaches a fever pitch, his volume grows, and we get those classic high notes that are to die for. The crowning moment of the performance doesn't come until the very end, though. Dimash's final run is a euphoric blend of classical and contemporary pop music that sets the stage on fire. Fans who were lucky enough to witness this live, we're officially jealous.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel.
That was one of the most epic. Sinful Passion. The ending, the last minute or two.
Switch on notification track. Another Dimash
Stranger
Fruitoy collaboration is unlike anything the duo has made.
Yes. It's the last one that we rated too. But it was a year ago or something.
The song opens with the Kazakh folk instrument, kobez, which instantly evokes a sense of mysticism and adventure. By the time the vocals come in, we're already immersed.
Somewhere in my heart, in ancient times, I wonder.
This one was so good.
His technique is flawless, whistle tones and all, but more importantly, it sounds like we're listening to a whole band of singers when it's just one man with infinite range. The constant vocal shifts serve the song narratively too. The protagonist of Stranger goes from tentative to self-assured and dauntless, but we don't need the lyrics to know that. Dimash's voice makes it clear. The master stroke is how he seemingly blends folk and classical vocals. This man is a genius.
Yes, he's a genius.
Which Dimash song do
It's been a long time since we make a reaction to him, so right now there are also a lot of people that know him. And I really love when he was using that old instrument from Kazakhstan?
Yeah.
When he was using it was so cool too.
Yeah, if there's newer performance of Dimash that we should react to, please let us know in the comment below. I really wanted to react to this one because MS Mojo talking about Dimash is kind of... I did not expect that today. So, yes, go watch that video. It was just released 15 hours ago. Thank you for watching, everyone.